So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? No, I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. Now you're gonna die!
Fucking
Oh, you fucker! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Didn't expect that, did you, you dung grubber?
Stop beating him!
Hey! Stop fighting!
that?
I'd beat him even more. Show the swine!
Japanese axe for you.
Send him off in the minging hole. These days, no one's ever really safe. Yurko, put him on his arm.
Come on, oh, you wee blasted!
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse with a ribbon in your hair. Screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so-
need to imagine the worst right off, Gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced. And your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above! And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
You've got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about. This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semin? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Samin's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
Okay.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Oops. God bless. Good day, good day. Jesus Christ be praised.
Stuff.
What can I do for you?
I need my shoes repaired.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't try and steal anything. Yeah, I did a side quest and roaming around a little. Picked up some graves.
I know. Good afternoon.
Hail to you. I'm looking for humans, and I heard they have a camp around these parts. Do you know where it might
I'm
be?
gonna see how much the horse will
I don't care
cost me
about
now
such
with
nonsense,
this one.
but try asking Lord Samin or Captain Nali. They might know something.
Thanks. I'll ask them.
Take care, my friend.
This is your favorite, isn't it?
Greetings. How can I help?
Good day to you. I'm looking for the humans, and I heard they have a camp around these parts. Do you know where it might be?
I don't care about such nonsense, but Lord Samin or Captain Ganali might know something.
Thanks. I'll ask them.
See you later.
Good to see ya.
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
I'm looking for a group of humans. Did you hear anything about them having a camp around here?
I did. Rumor has it they settled down somewhere around Rock Tower Pond, near those nomads. Try asking Bojena the herb woman. She might know something about them. Maybe try Natan the shepherd down past the village. He knows every stump around here. Till we meet again.
Yeah, something I can really... Oh yeah, and I fought a damn dog too. Didn't expect him to attack me, but he did.
Blessings to you. What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
I'd like to buy a horse.
All you have to do is pick the right one, then hand over the groschen. I will take care of the rest.
To be honest, it's my first time buying a horse.
Then make sure to take your time and choose wisely. Your first horse is your first horse, after all. Of course, if you ever wanted to exchange it, there's no problem. I will simply deduct the price of your old horse from the new one. Have you taken a look at our horses? You do know they differ in more than just the color of their coat, right?
I've already had a look at them.
Tell me then, which one do you like?
But,
I changed my mind. How do things work here at the stables?
Samin's is an upstanding village stable. The horses we sell here are all good, healthy animals. Each one is a little different, but I can vouch for every one of them. In any case, you can take a look at them yourself in the pasture. Some of them are fast and do not tire easily. Some can carry a lot, and some won't lose their heads even in battle. And if you get along with us,
Yeah, I already did that
then it
before.
won't even put you back too much.
Thanks.
Maybe I have to look at it again. Value 100. Soldier, huh? Other horse. Horse! But he said I was gonna get a good price if I tell him that I'm supposed to ride out with that guy.
What are you here for,
I
friend?
mean, I have the money.
Show me your wares.
For it, it's just I don't quite want to pay for the horse.
Maybe next time then.
The thing is, if I steal the horse and come back here later, if it's gonna bite me in the butt or not.
What do you need? Hurry up, I don't have all day.
I'd like to buy a horse here.
Which one caught your eye?
I'm sure you can take good care of Pebbles, but I just can't accept that price.
Yeah. You know what? Oops.
It seemed to me like you might have some history with Pebbles, but I suppose I was wrong. At least it certainly doesn't look that way. What with the pittance you're offering me?
Yeah, he wants some money
changed my
for
mind.
it, though. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Probably gonna steal it and go to the nomads. Yep. I did. No, but I was thinking of stealing it. It's just I wanted to see if... Because the captain said if I talked to him and said I'm gonna ride out with them, I was gonna get the horse for cheap. But it seems like I don't get the option to say anything about it. So... a little bit... eh. I'm gonna come back here at night. I'm gonna steal Pebbles. Oh, I'm gonna steal it. What I would like to do is steal a saddle first. If possible. I'm gonna get it for free also, just in a different way. What was annoying though, there was a horse with a saddle and nobody on it, but I couldn't steal the horse for some reason. Which to me was a little bit odd. Yeah, it's just that there's so many of them at once right now, which is a little bit...
God bless.
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I even managed to get my hands on the key to the chest with the confiscated things.
Very good. Give that to me too.
Well, I thought it might come in handy.
Come on. Give it here.
Fine. Here it is. I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it. Who's this Hermes Trismegistos?
My fifth cousin. We write to each other sometimes.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Did you find my family tree at the rat house too? Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes. Of course.
What now?
That much. We're going to need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semin.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
You promised you'd get me into that wedding.
I did, but I didn't say when. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. It's high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I wouldn't be so sure. But I've taken you on as an apprentice, so I might as well tell you something. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices and theurgy, bring him to life.
Okay, buddy.
A golem? What's that?
A golem is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour.
Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head. But if you're patient and help me, you'll see soon enough. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. And Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great Holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. And all the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly.
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
Okay.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
This has something to do with that alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift for a young Seming?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
Like which one are you talking about, Moonwalker?
So you're serious about this golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you.
I mean, I like
But
that
instead,
you can
you're making me
have
wander
different
around the
outfits.
countryside looking for some pit.
And you
Well,
can
you
just
never know
switch
when an
between them.
experience like that
I
might
like
come in
that.
handy.
All right, then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look, that you can point me in the right direction, and also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
So this Bonnie, she's a dowser or something?
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. And you don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
How can I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget, you could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
If Bonnie spends time with Zinnik, she may want some spirits rather than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol like the plague. Right along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
The lair. Let's see. Oh, we have a new book to read. What time is it right now again? Where's the lair? Let's pick some herbs. Okay. This is the way. Wasn't very much to pick up on the way. Yep.
Lord be with you.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
Yeah, you need to get your skill up in that one to be good.
The Wolf of Scallis.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing now
bring me
with
something from the
Miller.
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
Do stuff from on and off with the main and side. It's a mix.
Well, I've got something here.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into
But
his
they're
head
all side
and stops
quests.
making stupid beginner's mistakes.
Nothing
Just
for
so
the
you know,
main yet.
That mess with the
so-
author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
I'm curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like. But I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to
Okay,
find
Monoka.
Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
Good. Have fun.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks.
I'm gonna
I
eat
had
my
to hide
grapes
out
and
here for a
enjoy the
while,
game.
So I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the Millers finally found a normal hand for once. But it's a shame I don't have my dog Sniffer no more. It was fun with him at least.
Crazel mentioned that he died.
Aye, from some fucking disease. He started getting these lumps all over his body. Then he stopped eating and what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
He seems awfully mystical. He has lots of experience, like as if he's lived for hundreds of years.
It's his beard that does that. Don't let it fool you. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in styes. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work. Time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests. Just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the styes in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
Let's go for certainly.
Certainly. Well, you take a chunk of salt and pray to St. Peter to miraculously transform it.
You won't find it any joking matter soon enough. Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
The local gravedigger?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the knacker.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself.
Oh, come on,
I'd
no
be happy
Spurs.
to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the Wolf of Skalitz.
I heard you could teach me something.
For a few groschen, it won't be a problem. And what would you like?
Holy shit. That was some money all of a sudden.
Why do you work for the miller?
Because he pays well, and don't care how much coin I make on the side.
You mean by stealing?
And he doesn't ask any stupid questions.
What did you do before?
I got by any way I could. Believe it or not, I started in a convent.
You? A nun? Well, why not? I was in the cloisters myself for a while.
Oh well, different people have different fates. But we all ended
Well,
up
it
here
has
anyway, in the armpit of the
reference back to the first one. And you get to be a monk.
What do you think about Crazel?
You're another one of those that don't know if they should love him or hate him, eh? Crazel is his own man. Once you learn to get along with him, you can't help but admire him a bit. But sometimes, he's unbearable as soon as he opens his mouth.
Tell me something more about Zinnek.
He's Andy, that's for sure. But also a bit of a fool. To be honest, I don't care for Krazel's horseshit most of the time either. I do this job because it's fun. Unlike Zenek. He does everything for his own good, doesn't give a damn about any greater cause or other people. Actually, he really pisses me off with his attitude. And he entertains himself by coming up with the stupidest nicknames for me. Dunga, for instance. What kind of a bloody awful name is Dunga?
Oh, lovely. And what does he call himself?
Scruffy. Or Jan, Nicholas, Franz, Peter, Jakub. The most bland, everyday names. He tries to be careful, but then he opens his big mouth and fucks it all up, just like in Troskowitz.
What do you know about the Troskowitz gravedigger?
He's a pretty tough old bird. He follows the rule, I'll treat you the way you treat me. And he appreciates when a fella's direct and open. But I probably wouldn't tell him everything about us.
So, Bonnie, the most honest girl I know, sent me. I'd like to see some dead animals as models for painting a church fresco. A scene from the apocalypse.
That might be a bit much, but you learn fast.
How was the saltpeter collection and tasting again? Sounds pretty disgusting.
It wasn't so bad. Zenek kept whining about it, but being a saltpeter collector, it has its benefits. When you go and clean someone's sty, they don't pay much attention to you and leave their purses and chests unattended. We made a pretty decent amount on the side.
What, by stealing?
Confiscating property for the greater glory of God. I hate the term stealing.
Just like Krazel. What is this lair place?
Krazel built a stall so all them honest, curious people in the mill, the likes of Hensel, wouldn't have to worry their little heads about what we're doing here.
You mean behind that boarded up door in the cliff?
We're definitely not doing anything there right now, because of the mess in there. I told Zenek to clean it up. I think he wants to see if the place will get so rotten that saltpeter will bloom on the walls. God be with you.
Let's see if we can do a fighting and see if we can beat the second fight now. Oh, we have 3 points. Thievery. That's a pretty nice one. I would say this one is something we should have. Yeah. Pocketing can be a pain sometimes. Okay, let's see here. damn it. Hmm.
God bless you.
You still have a lot to learn, but it wasn't bad.
You think? You really swept the floor with me.
It's just about practice. Come around sometime, we can train a bit. Nice bout. Train a bit more, and you'll be ready for Zhelyov.
You think so?
Well, to be honest, Vera would make mincemeat out of you. But who knows? Maybe you'll miraculously improve.
Greetings to you two.
God bless.
I need to talk to them about the humans. I know they are up here. It's down here and up. Let's see. But Gravedigger is all the way over there. Got some more quests to pick up. All over the place. I think we're gonna sleep and then we're gonna go and get our horse. Let's see. How much extra on us? I wonder if there's a saddle we can steal. Don't trust the road. Hard. Come on, man. Oops. What?
Hold on.
What do you want?
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
Huh.
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Vlashim.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I am no beggar. I simply find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness of good people.
So, you're begging?
But I'm not a beggar.
Begging, but not a beggar, and he needs money to get to Vlashim. Oh, I've come across a fair few beggars before, but none have ever said that to me.
Must be a coincidence?
In fact, you don't strike me as a commoner at all.
You only imagine it, friend.
Oh, come on.
Farewell. May you travel safely.
Yes. Thank you.
You ain't getting 150 Gresham from me.
Oh, bloody hell. Shit. Ah, damn.
Okay. That one is still pain in the ass. Could take all the Why get pebbles when we can get something better? X to call your horse, E to mount, speed up, down. X to dismount. Trying to avoid the guards. Why steal pebbles when we can get a better horse? Oh, and if you don't get this one, you get money for it. Food. Might be too expensive to get this one for us. Oh well. Yeah, well, he will be sleeping at the moment, right?
Lačo dives, gađa.
I heard there's a Cuman camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
What do you want from them? They are Lače Manusha.
I just need to talk to them.
Ja talk to Vojvod, gađo. Te ave zbahtalo, more.
Yeah, Cumans are down here to the right. Yeah, I don't have a place of rest here, so can skip for riding a horse. Okay. Get it down here. Okay. I'm leaving. I guess they don't want me here at night. Horse, where are you going?
Stand still! Hordal Bagad!
Easy! Everything all right, eh?
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temerov, the Voivod will want to talk to you.
Damn, that was some value on that horse.
The Voivod's wife.
Guy Jasmore.
When's the last time I ate something?
So, problem is, we are gonna have to... I'm just wondering if the horse is gonna be here or if it's gonna walk away. Yeah, that's what I was suspecting. But I want to try it out. Head down.
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. The Voivod will want to talk to you.
The question is then, because the horse is nowhere around here.
The head to Menge. You look just like that guy.
We'll have to reload. An old save. Otherwise we have to go back and go and get it again. And, yeah. The question is, I don't know where the horses go though. But it looks like we're gonna have to reload. Kind of a problem about going there in the middle of the night. Maybe we should wait until it's more towards morning before we take the horse.
Just a tickle, the Voivod. It seems like Aranka was telling the truth.
Okay. God damn it. I should. Oh, god damn it. Should have taken the snaps that I had.
About time.
Hmm.
Yield! There's more of us!
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Doo, doo, doo. Where do you want more food? Damn. I mean, it wasn't me who killed him.
go!
Doesn't have the horse glows.
Whoa!
Menge, you look just like that Gajo that Taranka was talking about. Go and see the voivod.
There now.
I want to skip time. I just want to see what time it is.
Gajas more. Tetumenge, you look just like that Gajo that Aranka was talking about. Go and see the voivod.
Good morning to you.
I heard there's a cumin camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yay. What do you want from them? They are good people.
I just need to talk to them.
Better to talk to the voivod. Take care, friend.
Wait a little bit. I guess we could. Bit of a pain to steal horses then, since we have to wait until he's awake and up. fog a little bit. Wonder if we should train some more on that lock then. When do we get the next, let's see, skills, stealth? Ordinary man is so good, but so is rodents. I'd probably rather have Toolmaster than these two. Master Thief. Yep. Done.
Go!
Yeah, some fog real quick. The tree is having its issues over there. fast these robotic humans. Go, Gadget, go! Riding around.
You look just like guy just Aranka was talking about. Go and see the voivod. You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about. The voivod will want to talk to you.
And with you?
Just to tickle the voivod. Seems like Aranka was telling the truth. Der ist Bachtalo, more.
I thought it was that I had to put the horse somewhere here.
The voivod's wife spoke of you. Go.
Tetumenga, you look just like that Gajo that Aranka was talking about. Go and see the voivod.
Te aves Bachtalo.
I just keep on talking to her. I need to go and see somebody. No, I can talk. Hang on.
I've got a horse for you here.
What do you want to do with him?
I'd like to keep this horse.
That is fine first horse you found. It will be all yours, but I deserve a reward for all that other stuff. So this is my offer.
660?
Tetumenga, you look just like that Gajo that Aranka was
Ah. Okay, so
On second thought, it's not worth it.
What can I get for selling it then?
I've got a horse for you here.
What do you want to do with him?
I want to exchange him for groschen.
For this one, I will give you this much.
Haggle.
I was thinking of a different amount for the risk. What do you say to this?
Oh, I can get more? Oh, come on. Fine.
Well, I would be a fool not to agree to that, so I do. Here you are. You can go now, More. I will handle the horse from here.
Okay, well now we have money to buy our own horse then, I guess. I wonder how much it is then to steal our horse and get it fixed then. That one was that expensive to ride? That was 100 Gretchen lower than the actual buy price. That was like, what? Oh well. We got some money for it. Oh yeah, oh crap. I can sell off the stolen stuff, plus there's a quest to get here, plus we need to talk to the humans too. I don't know what I'm really going away for. Then we can also yeah, I need to get a horse no matter what. So maybe we go back and steal pebbles. I mean, pebbles shouldn't be too expensive to buy, so to say. How many aggression do we have now? Almost 700. Yeah. Good bad.
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think in that forest, maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romney had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She said a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she's here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranga has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivode? I will reward you, do not worry.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bojana, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johani's name, but I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything, and if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Pooh, be bucked.
Voivod, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No.
But...
I said no.
I just mean...
I am Voivod, and that means I'm wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp. And when I know something, I know it. Tana?
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. That's Zeratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back. Budbacht tesa stipen.
And sir?
I apologize.
How can I help you today, friend?
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
The whole thing's a bit odd, let me tell you. Nobody knows for sure how she went missing or where she went. And the voivode doesn't want to talk about it.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Repair it. That one is Good in several spots. Do that. Need that one anymore.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening. You see, I knew we'd make a deal. Thank you, and take care.
Oh, wait.
What do you need, my friend?
What do you have?
I just want to see what lockpicks were, how much it was.
Maybe next time, then.
Lacho dives, Gajo. Oh, it is you, Chaches.
What are you talking about?
You are that chavo from my dream, Jalas Mangesuno. You came to me. The Eterno Gajo, friend of the Roma with clear eyes. The one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again, or divide us forever.
The Voivod already told me about the prophecy.
Then you know what needs to be done, Frau.
Do you have any idea where Marika might be?
Dear boy, the crystal ball is cloudy. The smoke from the herbs goes with the breeze. And the flight of the birds? No, that cannot be relied on.
Can you really divine things from bird flight?
As sure as my name is Aranka. But wait, there is one thing. Last night I dreamt of a city of rocks.
A city of rocks? What does that mean?
I can only say what I saw, nothing more.
This is like a castle.
How are you doing?
Laches Gajo Mishtes. What can an old woman like me do for you? Te aveți bactalo, more.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this is her.
Sargive zmričaj. Tam ište som pali kerao. Sotave zmričaj.
Nice scarf. Must have belonged to Marika.
Okay, so
It is you.
You hid yourselves well. I'll give you that.
Better not be seen by people. People not like when we are close. Oh, and thank you for you help us in tavern.
Don't mention it. I've had my fair share of dealings with locals. I think it'd be best if you avoid the place next time.
But now that almost sound like threat.
Threat is too strong a word. I'd call it a friendly warning.
First you help us in tavern, and now this? You're very strange. I mean, not like most men. You take their side. But they treat you no better than us.
Well, I may not be from around here, but I'm nothing like you. People like you destroyed my home and killed my parents.
People like us?
Humans.
Fuck. I sorry hear that. What is your name?
I'm Henry.
You Henry. All right, Henry. Come then, Henry, we drink to memory of parents.
No drink to that.
Feneki. Serrated. Strong, yes. This booze, they'd make by nomads from up there. But no worry. Only 2 men go blind so far.
Wow, it's vile.
You know we wanted to buy something better in tavern, but you see what happened.
Where did you learn to speak our language so well, anyway?
Well, from parents. Father travel a lot, meet mother like that. She half German, half Czech, but she sing and teach me Czech. Me too. Travel everywhere.
You've traveled a lot. Because of the war.
Much worse than war. For love.
Love? How so?
That is long story. And I am not drink enough to talk about.
How'd you get on with those nomads up there?
They sometimes drink together. But anyway, they not fuck with us, we not fuck with them. All outlaws, no bad blood. Maybe, how you say, on the other hand, oh no, opposite.
What do you mean?
Well, Yoshok here fall for love one of the women. Ugye Yoshok. Arra nőre fene a fogad, mi?
Hagyj békén. Tudod, mi jár a fejemben?
But nothing come from it, I think. Difficult. No one understand word what others say.
I have some experience with courting damsels. Maybe I could help. If he comes with me, I'll talk him up to her so much, she'll fall at his feet.
Hallod? Henry meg akarja szerezni neked azt a nőt.
Duma az egész. Hidd el nekem.
Menj vele, és mutasd meg neki, hogy melyik igaz. Aztán majd csak lesz valahogy.
Jó van.
Quick! We must make iron when it's hot. That is saying, yes?
All right, just tell me. How do you say beautiful in your language?
Genyeru.
Genyeru. If someone said that to me, I'd think they were trying to insult me.
Kötekedik. Go already.
Szóval megint iszunk.
Ilyen tempóval nem sokára már nem lesz mit.
Ezt mindig meg lehet oldani valahogy.
Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöd.
No question about it.
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd be a szád.
I'll do that.
Istenem!
Would you look at that? A visitor.
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like. It depends who you are.
I'm a friend of Yasak here.
This fella?
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to tell you something. But since he doesn't speak our language, I offered to translate for him. Am I right, mate?
Mit bámulsz rám?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're drunk out of your minds, aren't you?
Well, maybe a little bit.
I should have known.
But just to muster up some courage.
Courage? What for?
Well...
Spit it out. What does he want this Arsiak?
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egyeztem bele ebbe?
He says he likes you a lot. Because you have eyes and hair. Pretty eyes and hair, I mean. And he also says your teeth are like stars in the night sky. Because they're, yellow and far apart.
You said what about me?
Csak mondd meg neki, hogy szép, és hogy tetszik nekem.
How about a date? He says he knows a nice place in the woods. No witnesses around.
No witnesses? Dear God, what is he up to?
Mondtad neki, vagy sem? Gyerünk, nem éri meg.
The heck, man?
No, you should give Yasak a chance. You're not getting any younger, you know. And just between you and me, your breath smells like a horse's arsehole.
What?
But he doesn't mind at all. I reckon the poor bloke lost his sense of smell or something.
Oh my God.
At any rate, It's your only chance to find yourself a man.
Only chance, huh?
So what do you say? Will you give him a chance?
Think again. Go and bother a girl somewhere else. I've dealt with worse than you. Off with you.
Mi van? Mit csináltál?
She's just not into you. Can't say I blame her.
Csak nem mondtál neki valami hülyeséget? No, várj csak.
And I was starting to think someone would...
És ennyi volt.
These days, no one's ever really safe.
Harapj egy kis füvet! Au! Lassú vagy!
Violent! Does the animal live by the...
És ennyi volt.
I can bear to look.
Harapj egy kis füvet! Au! Au! Leszarom.
Like the translations with that was like
I talked to that nomad woman. I have to say, it wasn't easy.
So? How did it end up?
Well, it seems Yasak and I misunderstood each other. So we had to set things straight.
I see. Well, a little friendly violence never hurt no one, eh?
I suppose.
So, we have something to drink to.
You can bet on that.
This time we drink beer, make change. Cheers!
Oh, fuck. That's nasty.
What, you know like? We not in tavern, must drink what we have.
Where'd you get it anyway?
Well, it's like this. When we run away from Sigismund, we borrow something.
You mean stole it?
Borrow.
Exactly.
Borrow for a long time.
this guy gets it.
Sigismund won't miss it too much, will he? He'll steal some more anyway.
You have to. Now has army by Kuttenberg. Lots of hungry mouths.
At Kuttenberg? Is he planning to conquer the city?
He already did a long time ago. Now he is preparing something else.
What?
I do not know. But I hope we gone when it happened. Far away. Anyway, that is not matter. We have another.
All right, but just a small one. Rumor has it blacksmiths never get hammered, so try to keep up.
I see it. You never drink with humans.
True enough. Ugh. I'm having trouble getting it down today.
Oh, you just have to drink through it.
Well, I have a feeling I'm gonna hate myself in the morning.
Let the Henry of tomorrow worry about that.
Oh god.
Eleg, enough. Like this drinking, we dead in morning.
A warrior like you afraid of a little booze.
A real soldier know when to wait for fight.
So what happened back in Skalitz? Did you fall back there too, warrior?
Skalitz? How you know?
I was there. And I have a feeling you were too, weren't you?
Let be, Henry. Not good to open old wound. And more special, not big wound.
But...
Please, we talk about anything, but not this. At least now not.
How long have you been camping here?
1 week, 2, 3, 5. From Sigismund, we ran away just after. You know when.
What about your beloved? Was she Bohemian too?
No, not. My family make lots of travel in different countries. We ended up in Italy. In Milan, yes? Most beautiful city in the world. I grow up there, get into service of Master Muzio. He sell cloths and have enough coin he pay people like me. People who can hand out beatings.
You were his bodyguard?
Well, the bodyguard of his whole family. But that was the problem. Daughter of his sister was Julia. Mene sep Julia. Bellissima, as they say there. I fall in love, and not notice she have eyes on money of uncle. But others notice, and they use her to get hands on money.
These kind of stories usually end in death.
I killed her. I had to protect Muzio.
What? My God.
Meg Mindig Fi. But he not believe me and accuse me of murder. I must run away from Milan and go back. Then I join army. And after that, I am doing only thing I know how.
Wasn't there any other way? If you told Muzio everything, maybe he'd believe you, and Julia would still be alive.
Henry, there is no point in this. Come, drink instead.
I'm afraid we've drunk everything.
No worry. Good soldier can smell drink like a dog smell bone. I know one place uphill where woodcutters hide booze.
Ah, fuck that. I've still got something with me.
You keep it. Wait when you try their drink. I do not know where they make, but Corvo, it has balls. I go with you. Rocks here very dangerous.
Oh boy.
Ah yes! Beautiful Bohemia!
Do you like it here?
Back home we say, Fajromash Sepsik. Beauty that hurt. I like it very much. But also, I know that I made big damage to country before.
That's all because of the war. Nothing's how it used to be.
Ezigas, you are right. It destroys the body and tires the soul.
What the heck? That sounded nasty.
Do you hear those dogs? What about we sing something? Sing loud and strong. Shagging, shaggy, shagging, shag. Singing, shagging, singing, shag. I the king of shag it, shag. I the king now shake its egg. Jamaican share not green up. Carry king shall not green ups. On like sheer barbarol knock. On like sheer barbarian luck. Million heave amber. Million heave ho amber egg. Elvesity key to cat. Elves all hate to hit a cat. Barky Orky take nap out. Barky no he take nap yet. Hold nap pramarel and yes. Hold nap rub more oil on knees. Singing shagging. Singing shag. I the king of shake it shake. I the king now shake its egg. Jamaican shall not green up. Carry king shall not green ups. On like sheer barbarol knock. On like sheer barbarian luck. Million heave amber. Million heave ho amber egg. Elvesity key to cat. Elves all hate to hit.
I've been waiting for you.
Is there?
I've been waiting for you. You're on the right path, but you have not reached your goal yet.
My goal?
What the heck is going on?
That too. But more importantly, your life goal.
What's my goal?
You tell me.
I want revenge. For my parents, you know?
Be careful not to let your anger consume you. Your destination is right in front of you. But be careful.
I will. I will. Don't worry.
Kuvest as orodat.
Did that dog talk? He's breathing. It was just too much for him, that's all. Here's that stash. Just like that dog told me.
Where am I? Did I faint?
Or are you gonna have to carry him back?
My God, what was that?
A talking dog. I reckon we've had enough. What? What's the matter?
Henry, that must be some kind of important message, you know? Dogs, they have special meaning for us.
What meaning?
No, they're not just animals. We treat like people, like you and me. Because of loyalty they show masters. Not like fucking lazy cats. If you're in trouble, they only watch. We bury dogs in the same graves as people. And some, they talk. That is big sign. True, I do not know what sign, but still, it is sign. After a big event like this, we must drink.
Ugh, that's damn strong. Oh, Christ, that's rank. Those woodcutters must brew it from horse shit.
That does not matter. At least it will make us drunk, or is too strong for a hero from tavern. Maybe he prefer buttermilk.
Oh, shut up. It just caught me off guard. I've drunk worse, and it didn't do anything to me. I can drink like a fish.
Really? Show how you can drink.
What? I can do anything I turn my mind to. Got that?
Like what? Tell me.
You should see me in the saddle. Put me on a horse, and I'll cover you with dirt flying from its hooves. You should have seen me when I rode from Scallis. I was riding so fast, none of those bloody fucking cute... comrades, I reckon you're not interested in such a stupid story, are you?
No, it is just getting interested.
Ah, no, I've lost the thread. It's because you keep interrupting me. I'm the best marksman with a bow.
Wait now. Everybody know humans are best shooters.
Aye? Ha! Like fuck you are. I'm the only one in this region who can shoot a bow with one hand while blindfolded. I mean, I can't hit a hair. Nobody's that good. But other than that, I can handle anything. Come on, let's do it. Put an apple in your mouth and I'll shoot it out.
No! Your hands are shaking like a swallow's tail.
To sum it up, I'm simply the best.
Atkozot. I cannot believe this.
What did you say?
You certainly best in talking shit. I hear a lot in my life, but this...
You don't believe me. You don't fucking believe me.
Calm down now, friend.
Like hell I'll calm down. Come on, let's take this outside.
We're already outside.
Well, doesn't matter. You don't believe me? Choose anything, and we'll see which one of us is better.
Oh, really? How about swimming?
Well, I can do that too.
Asmondia, usikalegioban.
Oh, Fossilmot.
I'll show you, Fossilmat. You'll see. Let's go to the pond.
Yeah, and Henry can't swim, so...
I'm the greatest!
Oh, Bosmag. Don't fall, you idiot!
Who are you calling idiot, You gotta be shitting me. Where am I? How did I get here?
Be careful!
Jesus Christ! Oh, God! I'm gonna fall! I'm gonna drown here!
Calm down! You not move!
And how the fuck am I supposed to do that when the world's spinning?
Had ik voor voelen niet?
Oh God! What am I supposed to do? I want to go back!
Henry! Be careful! You are madman, Henry!
How do you say madman in your language?
Blonde.
Blonde. A blonde madman. Now, one more beer, and I'll start speaking your language.
Bottoms up! Agus Shigedra!
To all the blondes and busty blondes. Oh, fuck. Being in the water seems to have sobered me up. Listen, how's life back in Hungary, anyway?
Now, that depends on who you are, friend.
Mit fondot?
Tudni akar valamit Magyarországról.
Akkor mondd meg neki, hogy jobb ott, mint itt.
Yoshak say it is not like here. Beautiful.
You're right. It's beautiful here.
But our home also. But different. Here all hills, bushes, cannot see nothing. Our home flat. Steppe. Wind, cloud. Man is alone. You ride days and days and nowhere. Nothing.
Oh, well, that must be beautiful.
Come with us. I show you.
I can't. I still have work to do here.
When work finished then, come to Kishkunfelej Haza and try our wine.
To Kiss Kunda Hazel? Where?
Kishkunfelej Haza. Not far from Szeged.
Sure. Soon as I finish my work here, I'll come to Kiss Cunt Feeling Arse. I promise. How did you fall in with the nomads here?
We go same way. You're not like them, you're not like us.
Are you surprised?
No surprise. War and not all humans same like my band, even here.
Even here? Are there some other humans here?
Oh yes. The kind of cumin Bohemian think of when he hear cumin.
Where are they?
You won't look for them?
Oi! You bet!
Not good idea. They're not same like us.
Now, don't worry about me. Where are they?
Well, it is your life. They are in rocks over road to Nebakov Mill. Do what you want.
I should stop drinking. Mar nem tudok.
Come on, friend. Have another.
Let's get serious. What are you gonna do? I mean, what are we gonna do about Trotskymis?
What about it?
Do not go back. That's all. Fenyagatest.
You threaten me?
I warn you. If you show your faces there again, they'll send someone a lot worse than me after you.
All right. We have one more, and I promise you what you want.
All right. Give it here, then. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh. Something wants out.
Ah, Franzpa, Henry, you puke on my boots!
Oh, fuck. Sorry, friend. I'll clean it up. Show me your foot. I'll wipe it with my sleeves.
Ugh, just leave it.
No, you have to clean it right away. Before it dries.
Sacra, that's enough. Hey, this tiny fogok. I should not give you so much drink. But you drink, and I make promise. Nobody see us in Troskovitz again. Megadom Savamat. But you, Baratok, you are always welcome. Come see me someday in Kishkunfelich Hosman.
What fucking Baratok? And what kiss cunt fell on his arse?
It's not far from Seged. And if you want to learn fight with
The names.
saber, only say.
Uruluk? Kolomeroso for Tatodna?
Meer fennels. Henry, you're better led than Nelvin Cat.
Meet Mundas. Tebes. Tebes es Jehu.
As urult.
Tebes is urult.
No argue. I mean, nevitatkos. Inkab menjung kaludni.
Oh boy.